Anxiety Recovery channel. Let's fight back, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Welcome to part 4. Fucking hell, we're flying through these now. I'm now on day 31. Day 31, people. Time fucking flies. Me and Archie just got back from swimming. I just picked him up from school. I've been doing the editing and stuff at the gym and almost finished the editing for part 3, which is going to be released tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. Tomorrow, today's Tuesday, the 1st, April Fool's Day. Pack it in, brother Jonathan. So tonight, going to an NA meeting. I'm going to go, I've started my step work again already because obviously I relapsed, so I'm starting again. I'm on step 2. I've got a new sponsor. For those of you who don't know what that is, the NA program is built for people with addictions. They help you through a program. You've got to do 90 meetings in 90 days, pick up a sponsor, which is somebody that will basically mentor you through, and you work through the 12 steps. Obviously I've already done them before, but I'm starting all over again because of the relapse. Anyway, cut to me wherever I'll be next. I love you all, man. Ta-ra. Just on the way to a meeting and the traffic's gonna make us delayed, people. This is my little brother. His first appearance on the channel. Archie, you got anything to say? You think he thinks he's going on a fucking aeroplane?
What's that?
Just back from the meeting. Obviously, I can't record at a meeting for privacy for other people. So at NA meetings, you celebrate clean time with key rings. Obviously, you get a white one, which is when you surrender. This is the first meeting I've gone back to in 31 days. So today I kept my 30 days, people. I've obviously had this a few times over. Just shows people, you know, like, I just seen faces then that, you know, didn't probably expect to see me coming back and going to get to the 30-day key with people that hadn't realised I'd relapsed, you know. It's all right, man. To start over again, it's okay. We're starting from experience, not from scratch. I feel fucking good, man. And I've walked away from that meeting with my head held high, just like you lot can. Come on, people, we've got this. We do recover. The NA programme is unbelievable, man. Brilliant. Get there, get your step work done, get a sponsor. Get involved, and I wish you all the best of luck. Skip to me at the next lot. So I spent today is Wednesday. I've been fucking flat out, man. Went to the gym this morning. I trained arms this morning, did biceps, triceps. I had my breakfast to come back, went for a walk, which turned into a jog, and I was fucking proud of myself because I run. Anyway, I did well. I jogged for longer than I've ever jogged before. Got back, I've been over to go collect a parcel from centre, and I've been sat just editing and sorting out the vlog that's going to be launched tonight from last week. So now that's just exporting. So, do you know what, people? This is the most difficult thing I've ever found. I'm shit at technology. I'm shit at all of it. It might look like I'm good at doing this and whatnot, but I'm doing this all by myself. I want to teach myself. It's good. I enjoy it. But it's also fucking frustrating when things don't go right and you click a button on a computer and it's wrong, and I want to do things on these vlogs that I can't do. Like, I see other people doing them, I want to do it, but I want to learn it myself. I don't want to go pay somebody to do the job for me. I want this all to have come from me. I've built everything. I've got all my followers from me. I've had no help from anybody. And this journey's about me personally, to me, you know, from the bottom to the top. We're climbing, we're going to get there. So, yeah, I hope everybody enjoys the vlog tonight. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. And I appreciate everybody. So thank you very much. Ta-ra. So growing up in the 80s/90s, I think most of you will agree, we grew up in a generation where men weren't really supposed to talk about their emotions. They weren't really allowed to say when they felt shit, you know. It wasn't all right to cry as a man. My dad certainly brought me up that way, you know. If I had a fight with someone and punched someone, he'd asked if I'd won. He wasn't interested in, you know, men crying, and I never seen my dad cry, so I grew up thinking that, you know, men were not allowed to cry. I grew up around domestic violence, domestic abuse, and I always just kept my mouth shut, you know. I never told teachers. I just sat and bottled it up and dealt with it, you know, through no fault of my mother's, you know, but this situation did happen at home. So I've witnessed stuff that probably adults will never even witness in their life, you know, but it is what it is. I don't want sympathy for that. I'm just clearly just trying to explain about my childhood. You know, I was very young taking drugs, just 11 when I started taking drugs, experimented in weed, started going on to try alcohol, speed, ecstasy pills, MDMA, and then later, you know, trying cocaine. I was blocking out what was really happening at home, you know. Like I say, I wasn't able to speak about what was going on. It didn't happen back then, you know. And I was naughty. I was just looked upon as a naughty kid. I was a naughty kid. And then I went on to, you know, being a young adult. I was put on all sorts of antidepressants under the sun, trialed all of them, you know. But I wasn't depressed. I was an addict, you know. I was addicted to substances. But, you know, the doctors just used to just what they used to do. Well, they still fucking do it. Just throw fucking antidepressants at people. You're depressed. But why am I depressed? What's going on in my life, you know? The help wasn't really there back then, you know. I remember my parents and my mum, especially with my younger sister, sat Googling online and looking for support and help of where, and it was all rehabs, 40 fucking grand, fucking do this, fucking do that. Unfortunately, I was left to my own devices and it spiralled out of control. My dad died suddenly when I was in my mid-20s and had a heart attack and died in front of me, left me with some of the biggest hang-ups of my life, you know, the relationship we didn't have between us as being his only son. It triggered me to a downward spiral to the point where I was using drugs on a heavy scale and ate for day. People seem to criticise me and say it's impossible. Where do you get the money from? It's irrelevant, isn't it? You know, with drug addiction comes crime, unfortunately. I've got 19 convictions, probably over 60, 70 arrests through my life. Not that I'm proud of it, but this is just part and parcel, you know, of the life I was living. I had 2 heart attacks, 4 times trying to, you know, unalive myself. I had to think of that word then because I know it's sort of censored through here. So, you know, it come down like a ton of bricks. And it wasn't until I found myself moved to another city and with a certain woman actually that, you know, made me see sense and put me in touch with the right people, then going to the chairs, to the rooms, to NA, realised that I suffered with a disease of addiction. And, you know, it was when I admitted that and realised that and understood why I was doing what I was doing, and then went on to get a job in recovery working for a local drug rehabilitation centre where I did extensive training, professional training. That was a massive insight, you know, where they were sat and teaching like uni students which were with me. Obviously I'm quite older and I was just textbook. I could tick every fucking single box, you know, of why we do things, of why we end up with addiction. And, you know, it was me. I was answering all the questions in the end. I had to be quiet because I was just, the other people were not learning because I just knew the answer to everything. Unfortunately, it was, you know, something I'm very passionate about. And I just hope that people use this journey and what I'm doing here to help their own lives, you know, especially younger generation, man. Do not fuck up, do not mess your shit up. I wanted to be a fireman. So my dream, always wanted to be a fireman. I wanted to be a fireman. I can never be a fireman because of my criminal record, because of the fucking shit, you know. So there's all this controversy into growing up. If you get tattoos on your face, you can't get a job. I remember mum always telling me stuff like that. Do you know what it is, people? Take time out there, man. It's a dangerous fucking world. It is a fucking dangerous world. Keep the fuck away from drugs. They ruin your fucking life. No such thing as moderation for an addict. Wish you all the best of luck, man. My heart goes out to each and every struggling addict out there, man. Stay locked in. Plenty more stories to come. Lots more insights into my life. I appreciate you all following, subscribing. I appreciate everybody for commenting. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. Ta-ra.
Yes, you lot. Have you not subscribed yet?
Go on, bro.
Pack it in.
This is how we keep everybody happy. I'm out on my run. Hunter's out on his run. And Archie's on the scooter. He's fuming. He says, the grass is too bumpy. What do you want me to do? Come with me steamroller?
Pack it in, brother Jones.
The day I expected. Poor little Hunter's fucking snapped his leg. Okay, baby. Anxiety going through my head at the moment, man. Poor little thing. Okay, darling.
Stamp on him anywhere else?
No, just there, yeah. This is one of the most heartbreaking things I have ever faced in my entire fucking life. I've had family pets that we put down in the past, but we've, you know, it's come at time, you know what I mean, where the dogs got old and we prepared ourselves for the dog getting old and stuff, and you process that in your mind. But my fucking God, to see a dog just laid there, man. The fact I had to fight the other dog off of my dog. You lot will all see how small my dog is. He's as big as my foot. This goes down to the owners, people. There was a man and a woman, both with this dog. The dog was being boisterous and playful. They were none aware of it. Oblivious to what was going on. Despite my dog yelping twice, I intervened, put my dog back on the lead. I then waited for him to get distant and then let my dog back off the lead. And then they've met again. And these two people, these two owners, were still oblivious to what's going on behind them. At this point, my dog's yelped for the last time, and he's just, I've had to fucking run over and grab him. The dog's then started attacking me, thinking like, what the fuck's going on? Because obviously he's gabbing pain and he don't understand why. It's a dog, isn't it? I'm going to catch up with these owners. I don't mean that in an aggressive way, but I will catch up with these owners. You cannot be taking your dogs out and not watching them. What if that was a fucking child? Fucking fuming. Pray for Hunter. A boy was there for me. A little dog has been there for me when I've been sad, happy. He's loved me unconditionally. Better than any fucking human. Fan of Hunter's operation. We've had very little sleep, me and Hunter. He was up all night crying. He just couldn't get comfortable. Look at him, bless him. They must be so confused why he's got that on his leg and he can't even move around. And so I'm just gonna get Archie's school bag together and we're gonna go drop Hunter off in a taxi, which is the other side of Bristol, at the vets. And I'd be lying if I said I'm not anxious today. Good luck to Hunter, in God we trust. Night one done. He kept me up a couple of times, but he's soldiering on. He looks very tired and very drugged still, but Hunter's making good progress. Day 1 out of 42 of Hunter's recovery. And day 36 of my recovery. Phase 2. Pack it in.
We've got to sit outside. Oh, really?
Hunter.
So he's home. He's very drugged up. He's not with it. It's a completely different dog at the moment. I'd be lying if I said I'm not concerned about him. I'm very worried, but at least the procedure, the pins have gone in. The operation was well. They said that they're very optimistic that it will heal fine. But it's going to be 6 weeks where he's got to be cared for day in, day out. He's on all sorts of drugs. He's got all sorts of appointments he's going to have to attend. And I'm just grateful to each and every person that reached out to me. I've never had so many strangers reach out to me over these last couple of months in my life. I'm grateful for each and every one of you that's shown support, that's shown love, that's sent messages. I can't thank you all enough. And thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Come here. You know, because you didn't buy Mummy a Mother's Day present, you've only got her a card. I'll give you the money and you can buy her one of them.
That is actually a rat.
Do you want to take one of them to her house?
No, that is actually
Mummy,
a rat.
yeah, Mummy likes them. You can take it as a present for her.
It's actually quite cute.
Do you want to take it? Yeah, it's cute. Do you want to take it for her?
No.
Why? Mummy like that?
It stinks and causes people diseases.
Hypothetically, I shouldn't be here today. I've crossed so many fucking things in life that most people wouldn't see the way through. Doesn't make me big or clever. It makes me a target. God chooses the strongest ones to survive, to educate the rest. And that's exactly my purpose in life. So when these people out here be thinking they can fucking play mind games, let me tell you, I'm 10 steps ahead, if not more. You know, when you've lived all your life preparing for your door to come off, preparing for death, this shit don't faze me, man, and it never will. People are mind games. Let me tell you something. When I was laid on my back in Spain, in a fucking outdoor cell, drip wet through with sweat, with 2 other Spaniards looking at me, facing fucking years and years and years in jail, not knowing where my destiny was. That was a mind battle. When I was laid on remand in UK jail, not knowing how long I was gonna get. My granddad died. I wasn't able to attend his funeral. That was a mind battle. When I had to watch my own father lose his life through a heart attack, and I was the only one with him, That was a mind battle. You weren't ready to play war with me, so just you fucking hang your shoes up, man. So thank you very much for watching part 4. Sorry, this vlog has not been too interesting. There's been, like I say, you'll see the videos now of what happened with Hunter. It's stalled my life. It's, you know, it's pushed me back to being at home a lot. I'm having to give him 24-hour round care. You obviously can't be jumping up and down. Don't want to lock him in a crate and go out. Fear of him pulling his stitches out or doing any more harm to himself. So yeah, my life's come to a bit of a halt. Still managing to get to the gym every morning. I've got somebody that's stepping in and helping me, and we're coming out on our dog walks like this. So this is how we're doing things. So Hunter's got the vets today. Today is Monday. Today I'm going to start vlogging again for next week. I've got my sister coming out to come and help and do the admin bits of things and edit it. So I just want to close on this, people. Life throws some challenges at us. God tests us in many, many ways. The devil's tried to catch me here, tried to pull me back. I'd be lying if I said I didn't struggle to start with. In fact, when you see a dog with his leg hanging off, and the bond me and this dog have got is unbelievable. A lot of people don't understand it. You know, dogs are better than humans in my eyes. I bought this dog for this reason, for my sobriety, for my journey to implement more structure into my life. It's not going to stop here, is it, mate? I'm going to continue to keep walking him. It's a little bit cruel for him maybe because he can't go down, but he understands he's got a poorly leg. He told me. So you see, people, mind battles up here. I've been for a hell of a lot in my life. I've been sat by my dad's side when he had a heart attack and died, just me and him. That was a mind battle. Been laid on my back in jails, remand sentences in the UK and abroad, not knowing where my future was, not knowing where I was going to get out. They are mind battles. When your granddad dies, when you're in jail, not being able to attend the funeral, and knowing you can't be there, that is a mind battle. When you wake up every morning and you feel like it's going to be your last day because you cannot stop putting stuff up your nose, you cannot stop drinking, and your body feels like it's shutting down. These are mind battles. When you close your sleep on the night, when you close your eyes to go to sleep on a night, should I say, and you pray to God to take you because you don't want to be here anymore because the pain inside is killing you too much. These are mind battles. What doesn't kill us only makes us stronger people, okay? And you've got to remember that. These tests are sent. It's how we cope with them and what we do to survive. I'm here telling the story, recovering out loud. Just about to cross over into week 7 since I had that 5-day relapse. But overall, you know, I'm going into month 17 of my journey since I first admitted I had a problem and I was an addict and I sought for help. I'm doing fantastic. I'm a better version of me every day. I'm doing better today than I did yesterday. I've achieved more in these last 17 months than I've ever achieved in my last entire life, should I say. So people, keep on it, stay focused. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please drop me a subscribe. Leave some comments below. Anything you want to see, anything you want me to talk about, leave some comments below. And thank you very much. This week Archie is with his mum, so it's just going to be me on the end of these vlogs and all next week. So. But listen, I love you all, man. Thank you ever so much for everyone's support. This channel's growing beyond belief, and I'm very, very grateful. Love from me and Hunter. And Hunter will be like this for now 6 weeks until he makes a recovery. That's me Julie. No one does it like me Julie does. Aye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for part 4. New weekly vlogs each Wednesday at 6 PM. Don't forget to subscribe. XI Recovery Channel. Let's fight back, guys.